c'est prêt. Rends les choses faciles et sèche-moi ces larmes de crocodile.
Hello my bosom friends, welcome back to my channel. New environment. We are actually on a staycation and I thought today I would film a best loved bits and bobs by Marchioness with a bit of a twist, because I recently discovered Bath and Body Works. Oh, my tea is heavy, it's cold, it's hot, sorry. So yeah, I recently discovered the brand. It's one of those shops I never ever find myself in. I've never used any of the products, but because of the Christmas offer, they do have everything heavily discounted. And when I went in, there was a lady, her name was Mariam. Hi Mariam. And Mariam was so kind to me. She showed me around because it's quite overwhelming. It's such a huge shop and they've got a massive collection and everything is heavily scented. But she was kind enough to show me the ropes and really introduce me to some of the most gorgeous findings, and again at a very discounted price. So this is the Christmas offer. I don't know how often they have the offers, so if you really want to try new products, I always say either solicit samples or get them discounted, so that this way you find out if it's working for you or not without committing to the hefty full price tag. Yeah, that's a bit of a handful, a mouthful, sorry. And this is my new favorite mug. It says that's the tea, sis. So yeah, that's the tea. It's funny enough because Americans say tea as in like a story or whatever, and for me I just saw the cup and I thought tea, because I love tea. I'm a tea drinker. Anyway, enough rambling. And I got braids. Oh my god, protective styling. If you watched my previous video pertaining to hair products that I genuinely swear by, you might want to check that out. But add on to that protective styling. I never do protective styling because I hate braids, the heaviness of it, the commitment of it. Like you have to sit down for what, nearly 3-4 hours to get it done. Luckily the lady who braided mine, she came over with an assistant, so it took us about 2 hours. And also I've got literally a miniature sized head. It's like a miniature bowl really, so it didn't take that long. So anyway, I hate that, and also the idea of removing them afterwards. I just want to put on my wig or just wear my hair. But if you want to just give your hair a break, definitely consider braids. And this is my second time actually getting them. I got them probably this time last year as well, funny enough. And this time I was like, you know what, I'm just going through some stuff. I just need a rest, physically and metaphorically. And also that includes just resting my hair and getting it out of the way and putting things in order. So yeah, without waffling some more, let's get into it because it's already 5 minutes. Okay, dun. So here we go. As you can see, it's quite huge, isn't it? So the first thing that Mariam told me about was the aromatherapy range. If you're not familiar with aromatherapy, you need to orient yourself, because aromatherapy has been used to heal so many ailments for thousands and thousands of years. So if you want something that is going to rejuvenate you, relax you, and just, yes, detoxifies, and it's so good. There's so many health benefits to aromatherapy. And the range that I was introduced to was this one. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff was sold out because, like I said, I mean, they are having a promotion. And this is the aromatherapy natural oils, eucalyptus and spearmint stress relief body wash and foam bath. In terms of the foam, in terms of the, you know, the bubbliness of it, this is actually extremely satisfying. And the spearmint is actually very invigorating. Like you can actually feel, you know, like the sensation that you have when you eat a mint and then it just kind of hits you with the freshness. That is exactly what you get with this. It's so fantastic. And also it says that it's a stress relief. I believe that because, again, our most primal senses is sense of smell. And even babies, if you are a mother, I'm sure you're familiar with how babies actually can smell you when you walk in the room, like before they can have that strong eyesight sense, their eyes, before they're fully formed basically, but they know when their mother walks into the room. So because our senses, the sense of smell is our most primal sense. That's why it's important to have things that you can have one whiff and then it can relax you. That's why sometimes when you smell a certain perfume, it takes you back to a certain place and time and a person, event, or whatever. So the same with eucalyptus. It is really calming and it just makes you feel relaxed. So I would give this a 10 out of 10 because, like I said, in terms of it being all nice and foamy, it does the job. Cleaning the skin, absolutely, I highly recommend this. It is so good. Next, still on the aromatherapy, again going for that stress relief because life is extremely demanding. I'm not gonna lie to you. So many people think, oh well, because you know I'm this, I'm that, I'm just gonna breeze through life. Absolutely not. Life will come with its fair share of challenges, and this is the eucalyptus, also the stress relief invigorating body scrub. I love this. The particles are not really so aggressive. If you suffer from dry skin like yours truly, you desperately need to exfoliate and scrub your skin because there's going to be a build up of product, because you're going to wear your moisturizers, your oils, and there will be a build up of that. So it's important that you get rid of that layer before you can reapply your moisturizers and your oils. So I find this to be effective, especially on the rough areas like the knees and the elbows and your hands as well. It is really good. Again, it's gentle, it does the job, but it's not going to be hardcore and really crank it up and really polish it up, if you will, but it does the job in a gentle manner. And once again, it is gorgeous, it smells lovely, and again, it does the job. So I use this every other 2 days. Next, I have the Chamomile Body Works Aromatherapy Natural Essential Oils. This is the calming chamomile with lavender, super moisturizing. It's nice and thick. It smells like a dream. At the end of the day, as you know, lavender does induce sleep, so this is gorgeous really, and it's fast absorbing, which is fantastic for somebody who suffers from dry skin. I just find this to be extremely hydrating. It is also formulated with shea butter, so anything with shea butter is going to be your best friend, and it's non-greasy as well, which is also fantastic, and it promises 24-hour hydration. The Rose Fine Fragrance Mist. Whew, okay, this is very rosy. If you are not into heavily scented stuff, I really don't think this range, a majority of their products will be up your street. I love rosy scents, and it smells so good. It is rosy, romantic, and if you put this on top of your moisturizer, your body will just be smelling like a goddess from head to toe. And also, we know that roses are extremely high vibrational. Now, this is my absolute favorite out of all the things, because this was one of the first ones she showed me. As you know by now, I love my oils, and this is the aromatherapy stress relief eucalyptus tea, practically an entire range, I should say. It's so good. It is relaxing for a bit of a massage on your feet before you jump into bed, on your back if you are into working out. I love working out. I'm forever chasing after the endorphins, so it's important for me to really relax my body at the end of the day, and I find the oil to be fast absorbing. It gives you a bit of a glow, super hydrating, amazing. It's very fresh as well. So the eucalyptus in the tea, it's very fresh. That's what I love about it. It's very much like a five-star hotel yeah, spa, if you will. Very clean, very soft, and just relaxing. Again, don't forget the power of the senses. This is also very luxurious looking. It's in a bottle. Unlike the plastic squeezy tubes, this is very much, I'd say, yes, up there, absolutely. This is the aromatherapy, also chamomile and bergamot sleep moisturizing body lotion. I love this on the bathroom counter, and I think it's a bottle that you can refill and reuse. It just looks really gorgeous. And once again, the moisturizer is extremely hydrating and it smells gorgeous. And also another thing, you can just pump and there you go. Rose water and ivy. Ivy is also one of those plants that I use to cure many ailments, from diarrhea, heartburn, skin conditions, skin ailments, rashes. It is so good, so good. And again, this one is also formulated with shea butter, so it is quite thick, as you can see, and super duper relaxing. I genuinely love this because once again it is fast absorbing, which is nice. Bath. This is the Noel vanilla bean Noel 2-in-1 body wash and bubble bath. So you just put a little bit, yeah, reasonable enough. I think this is about 4 uses, so it really gives you foam, which is nice, because when you say bubble bath, it has to be bubbly, isn't it? So this cedarwood vanilla body wash and foam, much like this one, different scents obviously, but in terms of performance, they both do the same thing, and a little bit goes a long way. You don't need too many drops on your scrubbing gloves to get the effect. So good. I have two moisturizers in a squeezy tube. I love this because they don't take too much real estate in the handbag. The original price was 29 dirhams. I believe they were like 6 dirhams if I'm not mistaken. This is so cute with a little sprinkles like. And this one is white tea and sage, also formulated with shea butter. Shea butter, again, with shea butter you cannot go wrong because it's one of those most hydrating ingredients you can possibly ask for. Last but certainly not least, I do have the hand sanitizers. We all need these, isn't it, considering the times we've been through, and it's important that we stay germ free. And these are really nice sizes, like extremely miniature sizes, and there's no alcohol in them. Funny, there's ethanol, yeah. So if you have any cuts, it's not going to, you know, hurt. And they're so cute. This one is called Sunshine and Lemons. Again, it's very fresh, and this one is rose water and ivy. This one is sweeter, this one is more subtle. So my little man can use this one and I can use this one. They're so good, and again, easy to just have in your handbags so that you can always have them and they don't take too much real estate. So that's it for today. I do hope you enjoyed my much loved bits and bobs featuring, I keep on forgetting the name, featuring Bath and Body Works. Again, like I said, this was my first time using these products, and given the price point, the promotions that they have, they really do what my other favorite products do. Like, for example, the Sol de Janeiro. Absolutely, I'm so loyal to products. Like, if I find something that works for me, I just stick with it. That's why I never bothered to enter this shop, but I'm so thrilled that I did, because it smells heavenly. It is relaxing. The aromatherapy range, like I said, is a 10 out of 10 for me. So that being said, we're kickstarting Christmas, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please do make sure that you like, do make sure that you subscribe, and give this video a boop boop. Let's get to 500. I can count on you for 500, right? I shall be seeing you in my next video. Bye.